Imagine this: a low table, draped in richly woven rugs, sunlight streams through stained glass, painting the scene in jewel tones. The air is thick with the aroma of cardamom and cloves, and in the center, a tray. It's piled high with sweets, dried fruits, and nuts. But the true star? A steaming teapot surrounded by delicate teacups awaits. This is Afghan hospitality, and tea is its beating heart. In Afghanistan, tea isn't just a drink, it's a ritual, an offering, a symbol of welcome that transcends words. Step into an Afghan home and you'll be greeted with a cup of tea before you even have time to take off your shoes. It's a gesture of respect, offered with warmth and generosity. From bustling city streets to remote villages nestled in the mountains, tea is the common thread that unites. This is a land where conversations flow as easily as the tea itself, where laughter and stories are shared over countless cups, where friendships are forged and families reconnect. Tea isn't just consumed, it's experienced. With every sip you're tasting the essence of Afghan culture, warm, inviting, and rich with tradition. The beauty of Afghan tea lies in its variety. While black tea, strong and robust, reigns supreme in many households, green tea, with its delicate grassy notes, holds a special place too. Each region, each family, even each individual has their preference. Some like it sweet, their tea practically a syrup, while others prefer it plain, the flavors speaking for themselves. But there's one thing everyone agrees on: spices are key. Cardamom, with its warm, citrusy aroma, is a staple. A few pods, lightly crushed, infuse the tea with a heady fragrance. Cloves add a touch of sweetness and warmth, while ginger lends a subtle spice. And then there's saffron, the queen of spices, reserved for special occasions. A pinch of these crimson threads transforms the tea, imbuing it with a delicate floral aroma and a luxurious golden hue. The preparation of Afghan tea is an art form in itself. It's a slow, deliberate process, one that demands patience and a certain finesse. The tea leaves are first boiled with water, the aroma filling the air with anticipation. Then, the spices are added, their flavors blooming in the hot water. The tea is left to steep, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen. Finally, it's poured, not once, but several times from cup to pot and back again, ensuring the perfect strength and temperature. In the heart of every Afghan home, you'll find a samovar. This gleaming metal urn, often ornately decorated, is more than just a vessel for boiling water. It's the heart of the home, a symbol of warmth, hospitality, and tradition. For generations, families have gathered around the samovar, sharing stories, laughter, and of course endless cups of tea. The samovar, with its gentle hum and steady stream of steam, sets the rhythm of the day. In the mornings, it's the first thing to be lit, the aroma of brewing tea coaxing everyone out of bed. Throughout the day, it serves as a gathering place, a constant source of refreshment and conversation. And in the evenings, it's the focal point of family gatherings, a silent witness to the stories and traditions passed down through generations. While the samovar remains an enduring symbol of Afghan tea culture, modern life has brought about new rituals. Today, you're just as likely to find a teapot simmering on a stovetop, or a kettle whistling on an electric burner. But the essence remains the same. The care, the precision, the dedication to brewing the perfect cup. These are the things that make Afghan tea so special. Step into a traditional Afghan tea house or chaikhana, and you'll be transported to another world. The air is thick with the aroma of strong tea and tobacco, the rhythmic clatter of dominoes, and the murmur of conversation. Time seems to slow down as men, young and old, gather to socialize, debate politics, and share stories. These tea houses, often adorned with intricate carpets and colorful cushions, are more than just places to drink tea. They're community centers, places where social barriers melt away over steaming cups. Here, a businessman in a crisp suit might be found deep in conversation with a weathered farmer, their shared love for tea bridging the gap between their worlds. In recent years, a new wave of cafes has swept across Afghan cities, offering a modern take on the traditional tea house. These cafes, with their sleek interiors and trendy menus, cater to a younger, more cosmopolitan crowd. But even here, the essence of Afghan tea culture remains strong. Tea, whether served in a traditional glass cup or a modern mug, is still the beverage of choice, a catalyst for conversation and connection. Tea is the soul of Afghan hospitality, culture, and everyday life. So next time you sip on a cup of tea, remember, you're not just drinking, you're sharing a piece of history, tradition, and connection.